go to the first game then. It's volleying. Each player has 5 deliveries from our special volleying machine, 2 from each side, 1 from behind. He can touch the ball 3 times, that's the maximum, and then he has to volley at our unique target goal. 20 points scored for getting the ball into the bottom corners, 15 the top corners, 10 the outer panels, 5 points for the central panel. Oh, and he gets nothing if he hits our special swinging keeper. Steve Sedgley next up. Good start, 5 points on the board. And this was shot 2, this shot 3. He's on target with the 5 points, 10 scored. This is penultimate effort. He's gone for the 15, he gets it! He takes the lead! On to game 2, and it's passing. The players have to play a 1-2 pass off our 2 walls, 1 to the left, 1 to their right, before knocking down those wooden defenders in the passing zone. How many can they knock down in the quickest time? That's the aim of game 2. Abrasive midfielder with Manchester City, plays with Michel Bonk. Oh, Bonk!
You'll notice, Jonathan, that all the players have been particularly cautious when playing the 1-2 off the backboard. It's just an indication of how difficult this particular skill is.
Another man who gets crucial goals at crucial times for his club. Well balanced, isn't he? 5'6", 10 stone 4. Off target with the dribbler, the bobbler. Well into the last 30 seconds, Fitzroy. May only get one more run in. Oh, he's got the second target down!
Fitzroy, you're leading the table at the moment. When we put this particular test together, we were very concerned that it'd be too easy for the pros, but it's not proving to be that easy, is it?
No, it's a lot harder than it looks. I mean, you've got obstacles there, and then you've got to steady yourself in the box, and then look at the man you've got to knock down.
Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's been fun.
Game 3, and it's our special slalom. The players dribbling in and out of the cones, down the course. The first person to make a mistake is out on the referee's ruling. Otherwise, the last finisher is eliminated until just one player is left, and he's the winner. 4 is for our hot shot specialists. 6 free kicks taken. The player has to beat our 4-man wall and our guest keeper. He's Casey Keller of Millwall in the United States World Cup squad. Each free kick from 20 yards out, 2 from the left of the box, 2 from the right, and 2 from the middle. Steve Sedgley, left foot! Oh, he's side netting! Unlucky Steve Sedgley. Second effort. Great goal, Steve Sedgley! Keller went down a little bit late. Good strike again, he got a hand to it, couldn't keep it out. Sedgley again. Oh, that's a bamboozling bender! 3 goals in 3 consecutive strikes for Steve Sedgley. Now, all of our games so far have been on the ground, so let's test the players' skill in the air with our heading game. It's head-to-head, as the players nod the ball down a 30-yard wall towards a target goal at the end. The winner, the man who scores the most goals. If the scores are tied, it's the man who scores the most goals in the shortest time. Steve Sedgley, the taller of these two. He's what, some 6'1", Fitzroy Simpson 5'6", has to go back again. Ball can't drop off this wall. That's a good first effort, Fitzroy Simpson takes the lead. Oh, Steve says he's so desperately close to the equaliser. Get a little bit low, you can't use your foot, Fitzroy. Has to be the head.
The great problem with this particular game is after a couple of runs, players are going to start getting disorientated.
Well balanced as he goes down this wall, keeping his eye on the ball. Steve Sedgley goes for the equaliser, but Simpson goes 2-0 up, and Steve Sedgley's pulled one back. Here he goes again. Steve Sedgley approaching the minute mark. This for his third. Oh, 1-2, gets it in the old 1-2. So, 3-3 here. And just wide, Fitzroy Simpson. Time ticking away, 90 seconds they've got in all, of course. Go on me head, son. Oh no, oh Steve. Fitzroy Simpson, this surely to win it. Fitzroy Simpson the leader. Referee Ron Groves, how much time is left?
I thought that might have been one of the more difficult games, but you seem to find you started very, very quickly and very well.
Yeah, it's a bit harder than it looks. I mean, I started off well, I got 3 on the belt, and then I struggled a bit after that, but it is difficult. It's not an easy thing.
On to challenge 6, and it could be the most frustrating for our players. Juggling skills needed to control the ball through a tricky circuit of their body. They have to stand inside an 8-foot diameter circle and control the ball with their right foot, right knee, onto the head, down to the left knee and the left foot. 2 touches with each part of the body a minimum, and they score 1 point for each circuit. 60 seconds to get as many circuits as you can in there. Off the left knee, onto his head. That's an early circuit for Fitzroy Simpson. I think Sedgley going well in the back as well. Lee Martin looks superb at this. That's already a 2nd circuit for Lee Martin. Up his thigh onto his head, not on that occasion. Steve Sedgley's picked up 1 in the background and is going well. Has to start again on this occasion though. Simpson onto his head. Fitzroy, if you can keep this one in, he gets a 3rd circuit, Fitzroy Simpson. And Lee Martin already has 4 now. In the far side, Lee Martin going exceptionally well. Steve says he's lost his ball.
In training, they'll be doing this all the time, but in a freestyle fashion. This is somewhat different. They are restricted, and they mustn't step off the mat.
Actually, must be very difficult for them, Garth, to keep an eye on the ball and also awareness of the circle.
If you're a youngster watching this and you're concerned that you have one particular foot weaker than the other, this exercise will help you tremendously to improve that weakness.
Final game of Soccer Masters. It'll decide the champion. It's our tricky obstacle course. All the skills we've shown you so far combined. And of course, they still have to beat Casey Keller in goal before the course is completed. The fastest finisher takes the game. On to the last then, the obstacle course. Paul Allen takes on those 3 static San Marino type defenders over the Marjorie Door, the seesaw. That wall pass, he's got it the right side of the line. Now he has to go in and out of the posts and watch for those swinging dummies. A little bit like being hit by an aerial Norman Hunter and Tommy Smith combined. Into the square, he'll stop, has to hit the target keeper. Oh, and he's missed, he'll need another ball. He's lost his bearings, gets one set up. This time, Paul, the time's counting down against you, don't forget. 3rd attempt, still missing. No, he hasn't, he's got it down. Now he can go on, Paul Allen. Has to flick it up onto his head and through the target goal. 1-2 touches, doesn't matter how many touches you have, as long as it goes into the net. Once, twice, onto your bounce ball. Go on now, my son, Paul Allen. In past those cones and flying bags once again. Then he'll come to what for Paul Allen will be like a Grand National course. Here's the water jump. And now through Mill Hill training ground on a bad day. Into our special juggle path. Keep it up, Paul. Desperate to finish ahead of Steve Sedgley, his Tottenham teammate. Only Casey Keller to beat. Good time, Paul Allen.